in row 1. Chad Kavanaugh and Paul McMahon in row 2. Steve Kinzer and Tony Stewart in row 3. Darren Pittman and Sammy Swindell in row 4. Joey Saldana and Craig Delansky in row 5. Sides and shots to the stripe. Green flag is waving. We're underway. Jason Sides to the bottom of the racetrack. Trouble on the front stretch. Car sideways. It's the number 4 of Cody Dara. Dara's got front end damage on the SurePointMedical.com entry. Damage to the left front corner on Cody Dara's car. Looks like Dara's trying to drive that car back to the work area.
It appears all that's wrong with the car, John, was a flat left front. And other than that, Cody just kept driving it back. The officials over there now to see if he needs a hook, but no, they're just going to shove him back to the work area by the looks of it.
So Dara involved in some contact here on the front straightaway as we came for the green flag. Cody Dara started on the inside of row 9 in the 17th position. So the SurePointMedical.com number 4 will head to the work area. The 2-minute clock will start once he reaches that designated work area. He'll have 2 minutes to try to get that left front wheel repaired and get Dara back out for the restart. He will, of course, have to go to the rear of the field. Cody Dara picked up his second victory of the season on Saturday night at Autodrome Drummond in Drummondville, Quebec. Previous victory for Cody Dara this year at the River City Speedway in Grand Forks. Award winner for Outlaw Rookie of the Year honors. Pace truck into the infield. We go back to green. Once again underway into turn 1. Jason Sides down low. Donnie Schatz up on the high side of the speedway. Schatz trying to get a run at Sides down the backstretch. They swap grooves. Sides to the top. Donnie Schatz down low. Jason Sides will lead lap number 1. Donnie Schatz second. Chad Kavanaugh third. Paul McMahon fourth, and Tony Stewart in fifth. Schatz and Stewart the only 2 drivers in the top 5 to try the high side in 1 and 2. Sides and Schatz both back to the cushion in 3 and 4. Chad Kavanaugh trying to work in the middle of the speedway. Jason Sides starting to open it up just a bit out in front of the field. Chad Kavanaugh continues to enter in turn 3 in the middle of the racetrack, drift to the cushion to exit turn 4. Steve Kinzer, the big slide job, trying to get by Craig Delansky. Jessica Zemkin right there as well. A 3-car battle down the front stretch for 7th. Give it to Delansky. Zemkin looks to the inside of Delansky now in the race for the 7th spot. Can't make the pass out of turn 2. Jason Sides really opening it up now with 4 laps complete. A 2.5 advantage as he goes to the bottom in 1 and 2. Tony Stewart, the only driver in the top 5 to try the high side in 1 and 2. Kavanaugh continuing to try to find something entering turn 3 right in the middle of the speedway. Traffic now for the race leader. Jason Sides, with 5 laps in the books, starts to work on the slower cars, moving to the outside of the 5 of Keith Dempster. The 07X of Dane Nida pulls it into the infield. Dempster goes a lap down to Sides. Jason Sides leading it. Donnie Schatz second. Chad Kavanaugh third. Paul McMahon fourth. Tony Stewart fifth. Darren Pittman 6th. Craig Delansky 7th. Jessica Zemkin 8th. Steve Kinzer 9th. And Joey Saldana running 10th. Saldana now to the inside of Kinzer out of turn 4. They'll go wheel to wheel. Saldana can't make the pass. Jessica Zemkin moving in once again on Craig Delansky in the battle for the 7th spot. Donnie Schatz cutting into Jason Sides' lead just a bit as Sides works traffic. It's back down to about 1 second. Sides has put the 0-1 of Mikey Krunchka a lap down, now moving in on the 49 of Todd Hoddick and the 0 of Glenn Styres. Chad Kavanaugh may be gaining a little bit of ground on the STP-15 of Donnie Schatz in that race for second. This time by 1/3 of the main event complete. 10 laps down as they cross the stripe, and Sides again with Schatz closing in. A 1 second lead the last time, 3/4 of a second this time. Donnie Schatz gleaning on the leader down the back straightaway. And now Schatz trying to make a move, but Glenn Styres right there in the top groove in front of the STP-15. Schatz has a run on Sides down the front stretch. Into turn 1, Sides on the bottom, Schatz enters in the middle, gets up to the cushion, can't make the pass. He'll take a run at Sides down the backstretch. To the inside into turn 3. Donnie Schatz on the bottom, Jason Sides on the top. New race leader, Donnie Schatz, as they cross the line on lap number 12. Donnie Schatz out in front and already pulling away. Jason Sides still second. Chad Kemenaugh in third. Paul McMahon in fourth. Tony Stewart in fifth. Sixth is Darren Pittman. Jessica Zemkin now up into seventh. Craig Delansky in eighth. Joey Saldana ninth and Steve Kinzer 10th. Kinzer now challenged by the 3G of Shane Stewart. Donnie Schatz already in 2 laps, opening up a 1.3 second lead over Jason Sides. Next time by, halfway home. 15 down, 15 to go in the Six Nations Showdown, presented by Aero Express at Ohsweken Speedway. Donnie Schatz is the race leader. Jason Sides in second. Now the battle for third heating up. Paul McMahon has caught the 63 of Chad Kemenaugh. Kemenaugh up high out of turn 2. McMahon with the slower car of Todd Hoddick right in front of him down the backstretch. Kemenaugh now to the inside of Sides. It's now a 3-car battle for second. Jason Sides, Chad Kemenaugh, and Paul McMahon. Donnie Schatz gone, a 3-second lead now. Kemenaugh and Sides racing for the second spot. Sides on the very bottom of the racetrack. Chad Kemenaugh works the top side. Sides into turn 3 with Kemenaugh right on his back bumper. Meanwhile, leader Donnie Schatz racing to try to put Sammy Swindell a lap down. Continuing to watch that 3-car battle for second. Now Kemenaugh to the inside of Jason Sides, entering turn 3. Slide job, but Sides has the cushion and has the momentum. Sides will hang on to second. Schatz unable to get by Sammy Swindell and put Swindell a lap down. Once again, Kemenaugh to the inside of Jason Sides, racing for the second spot. Sides again gets to the cushion and keeps the momentum. Donnie Schatz by Sammy Swindell down the backstretch, and now Swindell right back to his outside. Schatz and Swindell and Steve Kinzer 3 wide out of turn 4. Craig Kinzer right there as well. Donnie Schatz trying to put both Kinzers and Swindell a lap down. Still a 2 3/4 second lead for Donnie Schatz. Schatz now splits Steve Kinzer and Craig Kinzer out of turn 4 and moves around the outside of Sammy Swindell. All 3 go a lap down coming out of turn 4. Kemenaugh hanging right there with Jason Sides in the race for second. Jessica Zemkin moving in on Darren Pittman in the race for the 6th spot. Schatz putting Joey Saldana a lap down. Now Schatz has lapped up to 11th. Kemenaugh still to the inside of Jason Sides. Slide job complete this time in 3 and 4. Chad Kemenaugh will take the second spot. 6 laps to go. Kemenaugh up to second. Donnie Schatz in a class all his own tonight at the Ohsweken Speedway with 5 laps to go. Schatz with a 4.5 second lead over Chad Kemenaugh. Jason Sides in third, Paul McMahon fourth, Tony Stewart in fifth. Four to go for Donnie Schatz. Sammy Swindell racing for position with Joey Saldana out of turn 4. Big slide job there. Sammy Swindell will move into the 12th spot. Tony Stewart gets by Paul McMahon, as does Darren Pittman. Now Pittman to the inside of Stewart, and Darren Pittman now will move up into the 4th spot. 2 to go for Donnie Schatz. Darren Pittman up to 4th. Tony Stewart trying to come back at him out of turn 4. Pittman moving in on 3rd place, running Jason Sides. Donnie Schatz out of turn 4 to see the white flag. 1 to go. Stewart back to the inside of Pittman. Jason Sides right there. 3-car race for 3rd as they race for the white flag. The leader already coming for the checkered. Donnie Schatz wins his second at the Ohsweken Speedway. The race for third as Chad Kavanaugh is just now crossing the line in second, and the race for third out of turn 4 will go to Darren Pittman. Jason Sides in fourth, car upside down. Kerry Matson upside down in turn 4 as the checkered flag waves. Ladies and gentlemen, getting set to climb out of the car, your Six Nations Showdown presented by Aero Express winner Donnie Schatz.
So Donnie Schatz climbs down off the wing, his second feature win here at Ohsweken Speedway in the Six Nations Showdown. And Donnie, you just flat out dominated here tonight. Took your time getting around Jason Sides, but once that happened, you were pretty much gone. Lap traffic was pretty tough out there, wasn't it?
It's fun to race in traffic. I mean, that's what helps you win them. Sometimes it costs you races, but this STP race team's unbelievable. The race car they put underneath me every night is phenomenal. It's an absolute pleasure to drive it, and can't wait till tomorrow. I guess the better you run, the more you want to race. And, the track was just fun. You know, didn't know what to expect. I kind of thought maybe it was going to just be around the top, and we were able to get cars on the bottom, run through the middle, and go wherever. It's not very often you get a car that good, but tonight was definitely awesome.
Well, you broke your car on a streak. Tony Stewart the last 2 years here in Victory Lane, and that's got to feel good to knock him off the top of the podium, isn't it?
He gets around in these things pretty good. You know, it doesn't take much to get off camera a little bit, and the last couple times we've been here, he's been so dominant. So it feels good to definitely to win a race, regardless who we win. And I know he's a very competitive person. I know he wants to be standing here, but tonight it's us.
Well, an important part of the season right now, and talk about what it means to get a win here, heading into the Knoxville Nationals, your biggest race of the year.
Well, we always have so much fun when we come to Canada. It's probably a good thing I won this race tonight so I could take care of my bar tab from last night. It was pretty big. So, you know, we always have such a good time, and I've run good up here and I've run bad here. So I look forward to coming back and running good, obviously. I felt like we had a chance to win a race at Drummondville, and Cody was a little bit better than us. So this helps definitely to get a win tonight, to be consistent. You know, what happens the next couple of weeks is, you know, that's a whole different ball game. It's fun to be on our game right now, but that doesn't mean anything's going to, you know, be for sure. So we just keep working hard, keep racing with this great race team, and see what happens.
You got lots of folks you want to thank for putting you here in Victory Lane. Who is that?
Well, yeah, obviously everybody at STP Armorel Chevrolet, people at Bad Boy Buggies, but dmstyres, you've done a wonderful job at this racetrack. Thanks all the fans for being here. This is an awesome event, and can't wait to come back.
There he is. That's Donnie Schatz. He's your Six Nations Showdown winner for 2013.
I got second place. Chad Kavanaugh here with me. Chad, a great run for you. You were hanging around last night. Anything you saw in the 360 race you put to use tonight?
No, I mean, Glenn's always got the racetrack. Everybody here is so fun to race on. You know, I've been here, I've been terrible, and it doesn't matter. The racetrack's just awesome. It's top, bottom, there's cars everywhere, and the fan support comes out here.
He wants to thank all these fans, Glenn. Another stellar 2-day show. Killer.
Well, once again, it's my fans, I mean, my staff that makes everything make me look good. So I got awesome concession people, camping people, all of the security, the parking people out in the parking area. Hopefully you guys had a great time and an excellent experience. And I hope to see you for the Canadian Sprint Car Nationals. And again, thank you all for coming again. And I got to thank Aero Express, and congratulations, Donnie Schatz.
How about a hand, folks, one of the best promoters in the business, Glenn Styres. Glenn, thanks for welcoming us into your home. I want to tell all the fans, be safe if you're camping and be safe on your way home. Johnny Gibson, pleasure working with you from all the staff here. Take us home.